All right, everybody, welcome back to the channel. So it seems that we got some big news coming to Global Dokkan. Yeah, this is not clickbait, by the way. This is pretty plausible, and this is actually nuts. So let me go ahead and explain some stuff to you, because a lot of you guys have some misconceptions about this. So usually when a Dokkan event's coming back to Global, it'll give you the days. You see how like the Super Saiyan 3 Goku days are coming down? It says 3. Yeah. Now look at Gogeta and Janemba's real quick. Coming soon. So when coming soon means to Global Dokkan, basically means a new event's coming. What new units just got announced on JP, Pikkon, and Gogeta, and Janemba, by the way? If you guys didn't know, if you've been living under a rock, I feel like we're going to get another joint celebration here. I'm feeling it. It's kind of crazy. It's actually nutty that that this is actually a possibility right now. Like, just check it out, because again, coming soon, it's typically always meaning new stages are coming. So that is very intriguing, right? Because again, you know, we did have the LR Super Saiyan 2 Gohan just come out on both versions as well, right? So as of right now, it does seem that this is in the realm of possibility. Some other things I wanted to talk about, it's maybe Dokkan's finally listening to the community a little bit, because the biggest thing I think a lot of people talk about is mainly the fact how people want the versions to be aligned. Maybe not necessarily completely aligned, but maybe in the sense that they could actually do big celebrations together. Like maybe Global and JP could share New Year's, the 6th-year anniversary together, make some sort of celebration for July, like another dual Dokkan Fest, like the Tanabata stuff. And then they could do worldwide celebration. Like they could do 4 joint celebrations a year, right? And I think that would be the best course of action. And maybe they tested it with the LR Super Saiyan 2 Gohan to see, oh, maybe it was just gonna make some money. But remember, this was 6 months planned. So this was planned back in June for Global Dokkan. So we'll definitely be seeing, you know, pretty much what these guys have in store for us, right? Because again, this is very interesting. You know, it is a very interesting thing to say the very least, because why in the world are they doing this, right? Because Global's already kind of behind. We're missing Bojack. We're missing a couple of units already, right? We're missing a couple good units here over on the Global side of things, and they're going straight to New Year's. My only guess is that they've, you know, they want to bring the versions together, I guess, but like they don't really typically have like the greatest way of doing so, because again, you know, for the most part, it's going to be insane to do that. They're going to have to drop like a Dokkan Fest pretty much every week for like a month and just kind of throw everything at us all at once. So this begs the question for the schedule. So let's say they do New Year's, right? They do New Year's as a joint celebration, which is going to take all the month of January. Does that mean we're not going to get Bojack till June? Isn't that crazy to think like that? Because again, look, these dual Dokkan Fests typically last for about 3.5 weeks. So the 3.5 weeks come up, you know, if Global does not get the 6-year banners, we'll be getting, what is it, probably Frieza. I would say Frieza would be next after that, or they'll put LR Jiren at the end of that, or they'll just do Frieza and then LR Jiren. So then, you know, end of month January, like the very end of the month will be Frieza for like 2 weeks. Then February will be Jiren, and then Saiyan Day. Then Saiyan. Oh no, never mind. Because what they'll do, it'll be 2 weeks of Frieza, then it'll be Jiren, and then it will be they'll probably throw, who is it? What are we missing? Gogeta? Yeah, they could throw Gogeta there the first 2 weeks of March, and then do the joint Saiyan Day that they typically do. Oh, and then I guess Bojack will just be April. But then that's a question: is May going to be a global first? Is that what they're going to do for the month of May? Because usually for the month of May on Global Dokkan, it's typically they're going to drop. They're going to pretty much drop New Year stuff, right? So that is a bit interesting, to say the very least. So 2021 is going to be an interesting year for Global, guys. Again, you know, it seems that they're trying to switch things up on us. You know, we can't really make as many good predictions anymore, and I'm excited. I'm actually kind of excited seeing that, because again, if they wanted to give us the big celebrations all at once instead of like doing what they've been doing, I'm completely cool with it, to be completely honest with you guys. I'm completely cool with the idea of them wanting to bring us together on certain aspects. I'm not saying all of it, right? I'm not saying all of it because that's going to be a bit too much. But if they do it like this, like they dabble at New Year's, they dabble at 6 year, they dabble at Christmas. I think that's fine. I don't have any issues with this because again, it is pretty interesting to kind of take a look at this year, man. Dokkan's gonna be pretty cool, to be completely honest with you, right? A lot of us have been complaining that JP being ahead of Global has been kind of sucking, but with this, I don't know. I feel like I'm pretty actually excited for once. So to everybody who's watching this video, definitely let me know in the comments below how you guys are basically feeling about the whole thing, right? Like, are you guys excited for a potential dual Dokkan Fest? Are you guys not excited for a potential dual Dokkan Fest? Because I know Pikkon and Janemba are not that hype for a lot of people. For me, just my take on it, I'm pretty excited if it does come to Global because I actually do think they're pretty cool. Like, I think Pikon's unit super attack is actually pretty dope here, bro. Like, straight up, to be completely honest with you guys, I think they did a pretty good job with it. Because it looks good to me. I like it. But again, I completely understand that a lot of people don't, right? I completely understand, and it's completely justified, right? It's completely justified. And I'm actually making the thumbnail for this video while we're recording here. So if you guys hear my mouse clicking, that's what I'm doing. Trying to buy some time here while I make this because I hate doing this in a rush, like after the video, because typically that's how I do it. It's like right after I'll do it. And then I'm like, oh god, it gets a little nerve wracking. Not gonna lie with you guys. But yeah, no, definitely let me know how you guys feel about that idea of JP and Global kind of syncing up. Not syncing up completely though. Remember, we got to remember that this is not going to be a complete sync up by any means. It's pretty much just going to be bigger celebrations from the looks of things, right? That's what it's kind of seeming like for the most part here, which again, it's still pretty damn cool, right? It's still very, very cool that they're trying to do this because again, Global sucks sometimes, and if they're going to be doing stuff like this, then Global has some stuff to look forward to because it's not going to always be like the same thing over and over again. Again, this is pure speculation. I could be completely wrong, and they could just not do anything like this, and we could just be sad and get our hopes up for literally nothing. But I'm going to be honest, I don't think that's going to be the case here. I think they are working on something for for Global, and I'm pretty sure this is going to be a pretty cool time. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. I appreciate you guys so much for all the support on the channel. Today's going to be a 5-video upload day. I said I wasn't going to do these anymore, but dude, honestly, I can't not skip news anymore. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. We're going to cover everything, okay? If we have to go over the 3 videos, I'm just going to tell you guys to check your noties. All right, guys. See you guys later. Peace out, everybody, and take it easy.